Then we'll begin. For 5 minutes, we'll wait for them.
Okay.
Tahir, I already gave them a 10-minute break. കേട്ടോ ഞാൻ 8:15 ആയപ്പോൾ തന്നെ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തു. എന്നിട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ ചുമ്മാ സംസാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുവായിരുന്നു 8:15 to till now. അപ്പം ബ്രേക്ക്
Okay,
വേണ്ടാന്ന്
okay,
തോന്നുന്നു
okay.
ബിക്കോസ് ഞാൻ
ഞാൻ
ക്ലാസ്
ടെസ്റ്റ്
കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ
സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്
സ്റ്റോപ്പ്
ജോയിൻ
ചെയ്തു.
ചെയ്യട്ടെ. ബാച്ച് സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് ഒരു 5 minutes അവർക്ക്
യാ
ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് കൊടുക്കണം. അവർക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴേ ലിങ്ക് കൊടുത്തോളൂ.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പം ഞാൻ ലീവ് ചെയ്യുവാണ് എടാ. സോ യു ജസ്റ്റ് കണ്ടിന്യൂ. ഞാൻ ക്ലാസ് റെക്കോർഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ
ഓക്കെ.
ഓക്കെ.
Good evening. So shall we begin? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So moving to the first question. So today we'll have Q&A session. Okay, I have included 35 questions. Maybe easy for you. ചിലപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യാത്ത ഏരിയയിൽ നിന്നുള്ള ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ടായേക്കാം, but don't worry. We will tackle. Okay. First question. The first Muslim president of the Indian National Congress was?
Badruddin Tyagi.
Yes, Badruddin Tyagi. Badruddin Tyagi was the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress. Who is known as the father of INC? Father of Indian National Congress.
Dadabhai Naoroji.
Father of INC.
Sorry.
Yes, father and founder of INC എന്ന് അറിയപ്പെടുന്നത് AO Human. Yes. Who was the first president of INC?
WC Banerjee.
WC Banerjee.
Banerjee. Yes. Who was India's viceroy during the formation of INC?
Duffrey. Delhousie.
No, Lord Dufferin. Lord Dufferin was the viceroy during the formation of INC. Moving to second question. According to Piaget, the second stage of cognitive development is according to Piaget.
Pre-operation.
Yes, pre-operational stage. Please mute yourself. If you have any other engagements there, you may please mute yourself. Pre-operational stage is the answer. Okay. Which are the 4 stages according to Piaget? 4 stages of cognitive development. Which are the 4 stages of cognitive development according to Piaget?
Sensory motor stage,
Sensory motor stage,
pre-operational, concrete,
pre-operational,
Concrete operational stage.
concrete operational, one more,
formal operation.
formal operational stage. These are the 4 stages according to Piaget of cognitive development. Okay. Please tell me when is the sensory motor stage, or what is the period of sensory motor stage?
0 to 2 years.
0 to 2.
Birth to 2 years. From birth to 2 years. What about pre-operational stage?
2 to 7.
2 to 7. 2 to 7. What about concrete operational stage?
7 to adult.
7 to 11. 7 to 11. And formal operational stage? 12 and up. Yes. Moving to third question. Which work among the following in 1953 deals with the emergence and varieties of romantic psychological criticism? Which work among the following, published in 1953, deals with the emergence and varieties of romantic psychological criticism? 1953 work. Anyone? The Mirror and the Lamp is the answer. The Mirror and the Lamp by M.H. Abrams. The Mirror and the Lamp, published in 1953 by M.H. Abrams, deals with the emergence and varieties of romantic psychological criticism. Now, moving to question number 4. Who among the following English authors is not a major follower of classical rules? Who among the following English authors is not a major follower of classical rules? Am I not audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Dickens.
Okay. Answer please.
Dickens ആണോ മാം?
Yes, Dickens. It is Dickens. He is not a follower of classical rules. Okay. Next. Question number 5. Rasa theory has been wonderfully discussed in a section of which work among the following, which is an ancient scripture of Bharadamuni?
Natyashastra.
Natyashastra by Bharadamuni. Yes. Moving to question number 6. The essay on tolerance was written by E.M. Foster, after which event to stress on the need of tolerance in a crucial period?
World War II.
World War II. When was On Tolerance published? On Tolerance by E.M. Foster was published in the year? നമ്മുടെ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന് ഓൺ ടോളറൻസ് എടുത്തതല്ലേ?
1951.
Is it 1951? On tolerance? 1945. If my memory is correct, I think it's 1945.
Yes, ma'am.
Do check it.
1925.
Yes, do check it out. Next question. Which work or works among the following are modern retelling of Wuthering Heights? Which work or works among the following are modern retellings of Wuthering Heights? Can anyone answer this question? Which work or works among the following are modern retellings of Wuthering Heights? Wuthering Heights എടുത്തിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ നമ്മള്. Okay, so all of the above is the answer here. Abide with Me, Black Spring, Catherine. There are 2 more works. Okay, you may please Google and find out which are the modern retellings of Wuthering Heights. Modern retellings of Wuthering Heights അടിച്ചു കൊടുത്താൽ ആ 5 വർക്ക്സും വരേണ്ടതാണ്, I guess. Here all of the above is the answer. Question number 8. The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway is often compared to which short story by William Faulkner? The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway is often compared to which short story by William Faulkner?
The Bear.
Yes, The Bear. The Bear by William Faulkner is often compared to The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Yes. Antonym of the word pro. Antonym of the word pro. Stern is the answer. S-T-E-R-N. Stern. Question number 10. Once more the storm is howling is the opening line of which poem by W.B. Yeats?
Prayer for my daughter.
Yes, a prayer for my daughter. Can you tell me in which collection A Prayer for My Daughter was published? ഇതെല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് തവണ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തതെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു വിശ്വാസം. എ പ്രേയർ ഫോർ മൈ ഡോട്ടർ ഒരുപാട് Q&Aയിൽ ഇത് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. എ പ്രേയർ ഫോർ മൈ ഡോട്ടർ വാസ് പബ്ലിഷ്ഡ് ഇൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷത്തെ HSAയിലെ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആയിരുന്നു. എ പ്രേയർ ഫോർ മൈ ഡോട്ടർ വാസ് പബ്ലിഷ്ഡ് ഇൻ
Michael Roberts and the Dancer.
Yes, Michael Roberts and the Dancer. It was written in the year
1921.
1919. Written in 1919 and published in 1921 in the collection Michael Roberts and the Dancer. Michael Roberts and the Dancer. Written in 1919 and published in 1921. Remember. Next question. Who requested Tagore to translate his works into English?
W.B. Yeats.
No, it is not W.B. Yeats. It is William Rothenstein. നമ്മൾ ഓർക്കും, കാരണം ഗീതാഞ്ജലിക്ക് ഇൻട്രൊഡക്ഷൻ എഴുതിയത് ആരാ? ഇറ്റ്സ് W.B. Yeats. സോ നമ്മൾ ആ ഒരു അത് ചൂസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. വില്യം റോത്തൻസ്റ്റീൻ ഈസ് ദ ആൻസർ. He requested Tagore to translate his works into English. Question number 12. Of the different comedic phases of Shakespeare, dash are also called problem plays.
Tragicomedies.
Tragicomedies alla. Problem plays are also called Can anyone answer? Dark comedies. Dark comedies. Of the different comedic phases of Shakespeare, dark comedies are also called problem plays. Okay. By the by, which are the great tragedies by Shakespeare?
Othello, Macbeth.
Othello, Macbeth. Othello, Macbeth. Two more.
Hamlet.
Hamlet. One more.
King Lear.
Yes, and King Lear. Okay. When was first folio of Shakespeare published? First folio of Shakespeare was published in Macbeth പഠിച്ചതാണ്, സോണറ്റും പഠിച്ചതെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു വിശ്വാസം. അല്ലേ?
1609.
No, 1609 എന്താണ് പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തത്? സോണറ്റ്സ് ആണ്. First folio. First folio of Shakespeare was published in the year 1623. 1623. Who published first folio of Shakespeare?
Is it Francis Myers?
No. Who published the first folio of Shakespeare? John Heminges and Henry Condell. John Heminges and Henry Condell. The first volume had a preface written by whom? ഷേക്സ്പിയർ പഠിച്ച ആൾക്കാരാണ്. The preface to first folio of Shakespeare was penned by
Ben Jonson.
Ben Jonson. In his preface, he calls Shakespeare, or he quotes Shakespeare as ബെൻ ജോൺസൺ ഷേക്സ്പിയറിനെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് കോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് പ്രിഫേസിൽ?
Not of an age, but for all time only.
Yes, not of an age but for all time. Which are the immature or early comedies of Shakespeare? Early comedies. Comedy of Errors, Love's Labour's Lost, Two Gentlemen of Verona. Which are the mature comedies?
All's well that
Which are the mature comedies? All is well that ends well is a problem play by Shakespeare. All is well that ends well is a problem play. Which are the mature comedies or romantic comedies by Shakespeare? നിങ്ങൾ നല്ല ആൾക്കാരാ. As You Like It, Twelfth Night, Merchant of Venice, mature comedy. Yes, Merchant of Venice. Then Much Ado About Nothing. ഇതെല്ലാം മെച്യൂർ കോമഡിയിൽ വരുന്നതാണ്. യു ഹാവ് ടു ലുക്ക് ഇൻ ടു ഷേക്സ്പിയേഴ്സ് ബയോഗ്രഫി ഇൻ ഡീറ്റെയിൽ. ഓക്കെ, പ്രോബ്ലം പ്ലേസ്. വിച്ച് ആർ ദ പ്രോബ്ലം പ്ലേസ് ഓർ ഡാർക്ക് കോമഡീസ് ബൈ ഷേക്സ്പിയർ? All is well that ends well, Measure for Measure, Royalist and Prestige. ഇതെല്ലാം അതിനകത്ത് വരുന്നതാണ്. ഹിസ്റ്ററീസ് എല്ലാം പിന്നെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയുമായിരിക്കും, റോമൻ പ്ലേസും അറിയാമായിരിക്കും എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കും. Can you name any romantic tragedy by Shakespeare? Romeo and Juliet. Yes, Romeo and Juliet. Okay. May I ask some questions regarding Shakespeare's sonnets? ചോദിക്കട്ടെ ഞാൻ.
Yes, ma'am.
മിണ്ടാട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write?
154.
154.
154. What is the rhyme scheme of Shakespearean sonnet?
AB, CD, CD, EF, GG.
GG. Yes, A B C D EF GG. Okay. What is the meter of Shakespeare's sonnets?
Iambic
Yes.
pentameter.
Iambic pentameter. Who refers to Shakespeare's sonnets as sugared sonnets? Shakespeare sonnets in sugared sonnets എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആരാ? Francis Mears wrote about sugared sonnets, in which he refers to Shakespeare's sonnets. Okay, who published the Shakespeare's sonnets in quarto form in 1609?
Thomas Thorpe.
Yes, Thomas Thorpe. First folio of Shakespeare is dedicated to
A fairy youth.
ഫെയറി യൂത്ത്, ഏൾ ഓഫ് പെംബ്രോക്ക് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫിലിപ്പ് ഹെർബർട്ട്.
Earl of Southampton.
ഏൾ ഓഫ് പെംബ്രോക്ക് ഓർ ഏൾ ഓഫ് പെംബ്രോക്ക് എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
Okay.
ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ് WH-നെ ഹെൻറി WH could also be Henry Rayot III. Yes, Earl of Southampton.
Herbert.
Yes. It could be both. WH എന്നേ പറയുന്നുള്ളൂ. Then sonnet 1 to 126 is addressed to
Dark lady.
1 to 126.
Fair youth.
Fair youth.
Fair youth. 27 to 154, dark lady.
Yes, dark lady. 127 to 154 ആണ് dark lady. 1 to 126 fair youth ആണ്. Sonnet 1 to 17 is also called
Procreation sonnet.
Procreational sonnets.
Procreation sonnets. ഇത്രയൊക്കെ ഉള്ളൂ. നമുക്ക് ഏത് പോയാ പഠിക്കാനുള്ളതെന്ന് ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടാവും?
121.
Yes, which is the first line of that poem, sonnet?
While esteemed.
Better to be wild than while esteemed.
It's better to be wild
than while esteemed. Okay. Who said that this sonnet number 121 is both crucial and difficult എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ആളാരാ? This sonnet 121 is both crucial and difficult എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ആരാ? വിൽസൺ നൈറ്റ് ആണ് കേട്ടോ. വിൽസൺ നൈറ്റ്. യെസ്. വേറൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ചോദിക്കട്ടെ. I am that I am is a phrase taken from
Book of Exodus.
No. From this sonnet, I am that I am.
is on one.
Sonnet 121. All men are bad and in their badness reign. ഏത് sonnet ആ?
121.
Yes, 121. 121. Sonnets ഇംഗ്ലണ്ടിൽ ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ആരാ?
Thomas Yatta.
Yes, Thomas Yatta and Henry Award, Earl of Surrey. Okay. And you. Just one second. Yes. Hope you are able to see my screen. I am moving to question number 13. First refer to Shakespeare's sonnets in Palandistamia. Dash first refer to Shakespeare's sonnets in Palandistamia.
Francis Meadows.
Disturbance വരുന്നുണ്ട്, മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണേ. Question number 14. In the obituary poem. Obituary is a poem by
A.K. Ramanujan.
Yes. The news of the speaker's father's death came out in which newspaper? ആ പോയിന്റിനകത്ത് അത് പറയുന്നു ഏത് ന്യൂസ്പേപ്പറിലാണ് വരുന്നത്?
Madras newspaper.
Yes, Madras newspaper. Madras newspaper. Now moving to question number 15. Which of the poems of old Soinga reflects the prejudice of the whites against the blacks?
A telephone conversation.
A telephone conversation. In which collection did telephone conversation appear? In which collection did telephone conversation appear? Modern poetry from Africa. Modern poetry from Africa, published in telephone conversation, published in 1963. Yes, 1963. Appeared in Modern Poetry from Africa. When did Soinga win Nobel Prize in Literature?
1986.
Okay. Question number 16. The study of appropriate language use in different social contexts. The study of appropriate language use in different social contexts.
Pragmatics ആണോ?
Yes, pragmatics. Pragmatics. Question number 17. Who is the first Malayali to appear in the Indian Post and Stamp? Who is the first Malayali?
Srinarayan Guru.
Srinarayana Guru. Srinarayana Guru. Next, question number 18. The theory of social constructivism was developed by
Vygotsky.
Vygotsky. Right. Question number 19. Education was included in the concurrent list in the year
1986 ആണോ?
1950 ആണ്.
56 ആണ്.
1976.
Yes, it is 1976. Education was included in the concurrent list in the year 1976. Next, which poem by John Donne uses the conceit of compass for lovers? Compasses പറയുന്നത് ഏത്? Valediction forbidding morning. What is the lifespan of John Donne?
to 1631.
Yes, 1572 to 1631. Yes. Now, he affects the metaphysics. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ആരാ?
Dryden.
Yes, John Dryden. John Donne കുറിച്ച് പറഞ്ഞതാണ്. He affects the metaphysics. Who is the earliest biographer of John Donne?
റോബർട്ട് ഡ്രോറി ആണോ?
No. Robert Drury was his patron. Yes, Sir Robert Drury was his patron. Who was his earliest biographer?
ഐസക് വാൾട്ടൺ.
Yes, Isaac Walton. Isaac Walton is the biographer of John Donne. Okay, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ എവിടുന്നാ പോയേ? Okay, question number 21 അല്ലേ? Okay, conceit, metaphor അല്ലേ? Sorry, conceit of compass. Okay, when did this valediction forbidding morning was published? When was it published?
1633.
After his
33 in the collection
Songs and Sonnets.
Songs and Sonnet. It's actually posthumously published in 1633. He passed away in 1631, and this poem was published in Songs and Sonnets in 1633. It was written in
1611.
yes, 1611 or 12 എന്ന് പറയപ്പെടുന്നുണ്ട്. Okay, John Donne, Andon, Undone എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞത് ആരാ?
Donne himself.
Yes, Donne himself. Which are the anniversary poems of Donne?
Valediction forbidding morning.
Anniversary poems are. Anniversary poems are An Anatomy of the World and Of the Progress of the Soul. Of the Progress of the Soul. Okay. Who wrote Elegy for Dr. Donne? Elegy for Dr. Donne എഴുതിയത് ആരാ? നമ്മൾ ഡണ്ണ് എടുത്തോടാ? Elegy എഴുതിയത് ലോർഡ് ഹെർബർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഷെർബറി. ലോർഡ് ഹെർബർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഷെർബറി. ഓക്കെ. Another, the great elegy for John Donne എഴുതിയ ജോൺ റൂട്സ്കി ആണ്. Yes. There appeared a race of writers that may be termed the metaphysical poets എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ആരാ? There appeared a race of writers that may be termed as the metaphysical poets എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ആരാണ്? Dr. Johnson in his Lives of the Most Eminent English Poets. പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും ഏത് ചാപ്റ്ററിലാണ് പറയുന്നത്? ലൈഫ് ഓഫ് പൗളിയിലാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Now, question number 21. The death of whom among the following had motivated Thomas Gray to write Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard?
Richard West.
Richard West. When did Richard West die?
1642.
16
Sorry, 1742.
Yes, 1742. When was Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard published?
1750 ആണോ മാം?
1751. It was written in 1750 and published in 1751 following the death of Richard West in 1742. 1742. 3 ഇയർ ഓർത്ത് വെക്കണം. 1742 റിച്ചാർഡ് വെസ്റ്റ് മരിക്കുന്നു. 1750 പോയം എഴുതുന്നു. 1751 പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തു. What was the original title of Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard? Original title? Stanzas wrote in a country churchyard. Stanzas wrote in a country churchyard is the original title of Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard. Question number 22. What has been described by Shelley as unpremeditated art into a skylark? എന്തായിരിക്കും ആൻസർ?
സിംഗിങ് ഓഫ് ദ സ്കൈലാർക്ക്.
Singing of the Skylark. Yes. Singing of the Skylark. To a Skylark published in Skylark was published in
1820.
1820. It was published along with his drama. Which drama? Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus Unbound. Next question. Which philosopher among the following is mentioned in Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold?
സോഫോക്ലസ്.
നമുക്ക് ഏത് പോയാ? ഡോവർ ബീച്ച് ആണ് പഠിക്കാൻ അല്ലേ? ഡോവർ ബീച്ച് ഏത് കളക്ഷനിലാണ് പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തത്? Published in New Poems. What is the publication date of Dover Beach? 1867. 67. Yes. Next, 24. In Where the Mind is Without Fear, which of the following conditions has not been mentioned by Tagore while presenting his new vision of India?
Reign of reason. No, is the
ഓപ്ഷൻ സി ആണോ മാം?
Is it option C?
മാം ഓൾ ദ അബവ്.
Yes, all of the above. All of the above is the answer. Where the mind is without fear. അത് ഗീതാഞ്ജലിയിൽ എത്രാമത്തെ പോയാ? 35th poem. എന്നാണ് ടാഗോറിന് നോബൽ പ്രൈസ് കിട്ടിയത്?
1913.
Yes, 1913. Next question. How many children had Lady Macbeth? Is a critical essay by? How many children had Lady Macbeth?
Elsie Knights ആണോ മാം?
Yes, Elsie Knights. Elsie Knights. അത് ഏത് ഇയറിലാണ് പബ്ലിഷ് ചെയ്തതെന്ന് അറിയോ? How many children had Lady Macbeth was published in? ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ഒന്നുമല്ല, അങ്ങനെയൊന്നും ചോദിക്കാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. പക്ഷെ എന്നാലും നമ്മൾ ക്രിട്ടിക്കൽ വർക്ക്സ് ഒക്കെ ഓർത്ത് വെക്കുന്നത് നന്നായിരിക്കും. How many children had Lady Macbeth was published in 1933. 1933. ചിലപ്പോൾ സ്റ്റേറ്റ്മെന്റ് ടൈപ്പ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിൽ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാലോ. ഓക്കെ, നെക്സ്റ്റ്. Who among the following is the narrator in The Glass Menagerie? Who among the following?
Tom.
Yes, Tom. The Glass Menagerie is a dash play. ഏത് പ്ലേ? എന്ത് ടൈപ്പ് പ്ലേ ആ?
Memory play.
Memory play. Published in
1944.
1944. Next. Which among the following is a musical based on Pygmalion by G.P. Shaw?
My Fair Lady.
Yes, My Fair Lady. My Fair Lady. When was this Pygmalion first performed? October 16th, 1913. October 16th, 1913. Next question. Who among the following is not a character in A Doll's House?
Mrs. Pierce.
Mrs. Pierce. Mrs. Pierce. Yes, Doll's House. അറിയാലോ അല്ലേ ഡോൾസ് ഹൗസ് ഒക്കെ? സിമ്പിൾ ആണ്. ഡോൾസ് ഹൗസ്, റൈഡേഴ്സ് ടു ദ സീ, പിഗ്മാലിയൻ, ഇതെല്ലാം നിങ്ങൾ ഒറിജിനൽ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് വായിക്കണം കേട്ടോ. വൈ? ബിക്കോസ് അതൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ഒറ്റ റീഡിങ്ങിൽ വായിക്കാവുന്ന വർക്കുകളാണ്. Next question. Riders to the Sea by James Finch is set in Aran Islands. Riders to the Sea, it is a one-act tragedy first performed in 1904. 1904. Who is the narrator in Nagamandala?
The story.
The story. The narrator in Nagamandala. The story is the narrator in Nagamandala. Who is the gentleman caller in The Glass Menagerie?
Jim O'Connor.
Jim O'Connor.
Jim O'Connor. The Glass Menagerie is a memory play by Tennessee Williams. First performed in 1944. 1944. Who are the major characters?
Tom Wingfield.
Tom Wingfield.
Laura.
Jim O'Connor.
Laura Wingfield.
Laura Wingfield. Amanda Wingfield. Yes, and also Mr. Wingfield. Next question. Who among the following is not a character in Roots and Shadows?
സഞ്ജു ആണോ മാം?
Roots and Shadows-ലെ ക്യാരക്ടർ അല്ലാത്തത് ആരാണ്? Sanju is a character there, right?
Narayan.
Yes. Narayan is not a character in Roots and Shadows. Sanju is a character, I guess. I'm not deep into that work. Next. Who coined the term gynocriticism?
Align shoulder.
Align shoulder.
Walter. In which work? In which work?
Towards a feminist politics.
Yes, towards a feminist poetics. Published in Published in 1979. Published in 1979. Towards a feminist poetics was published in 1979. There are 3 phases in Towards a Feministic Poetics. Which are the 3 phases?
Feminist phase, feminine phase, female.
Feminist
Phase and female phase. Feminine phase ഏത് ഇയർ മുതൽ ഏത് ഇയർ വരെയാ?
1830
1840 to
40 to 1880.
feminist phase of
1880 to 1910 ആണ്
1920 to 1920. Then female phase
1920 to
1922 the present എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Yes. Question number 34. T and D are examples of
Alveolar plosives.
Alveolar plosives.
alveolar plosives. Next question. The phonatory system consists